Hi guys, and welcome back to Minecraft. This isn't my adventure map, but this is just on my redstone testing place. I thought I'd just make a short video on a couple of redstone things I've found, worked out. They look complicated, but they're not really that complicated, so I'll try and build them. I can't guarantee I will. Okay, first, I want to show you something I accidentally stumbled across the other day, which is a super fast clock. What you need to do to start with is build a free block there, and you need to put a sticky piston here, and put a redstone torch here, a piece of redstone here, and then you just put a block here and a super fast block that doesn't burn out. I accidentally found this the other day, and I'm not guaranteeing it won't crash your computer. But yeah, I'm not really sure what the applications of this are. Oh well, okay, so I'm not sure you can really use that much. Okay, the other thing I was going to show you is how to make a button into a switch. This took me a long time. I'm pretty sure there's probably already tutorial videos for simpler versions of this. If so, link it to me, because, you know, this isn't that simple, and I'd like to use a more simple method in the future. So I'll just show you how to build this. Well, I'll show you how it works to start with. So basically what I needed to do was press one button. I press a button so it would, like, basically be a switch. Yeah, so if you look at this, okay, so the piston is currently in its off position. Press it, it's on its on position. It did take a long time to figure out how to build this, but hey, that's why I'm here. I don't think you need any sticky pistons in this, you just need standard pistons. So I got the buttons here. Probably a weird cut there. I buggered up the first time I built it, so I'm going to rebuild it this time, and it's going to be perfect, and you're all going to love me, and I don't know. But yeah, okay, I'll just rebuild it after filling in this. Right, so first of all, you need to put down a button on a block like that, and then you need to make it so instead of just giving out a normal length signal for a button, you need to make it so it's a pulse signal, which sounds more complicated than it is. You basically just need to put a piston with a block in front of it. Well, that's how I do it anyway. That seems to be the simplest way. Because if you just press it as is, it gives out a fairly long signal in the redstone. But if you just put a block in front there, then the piston will be activated, and it just gives out a short length pulse, and it's necessary because pistons need to go in and out pretty quickly. Right, I'll just check that I put that on a 1 on the other one. Yeah, I did. No, that's the wrong one. Yes, I did. Good. Right. Now, then you need to make a 4x4 square, 1 block off of the ground. A hollow 4x4 square, I should probably say. So there's a 2x2 space inside. Then you need to put a sticky piston on 1 in from each corner, but only 1. So like I'm doing it. I don't know how you explain that. Right. Then you need to put almost sort of claws round to these pistons, like this, and well, not claws, I guess they're more like, you basically just need to connect these two on either side like that. Because basically how this works is, no, these aren't supposed to be sticky, these are supposed to just be standard pistons. I'm sorry, standard piston, standard piston, standard piston, ooh, and standard piston. So yeah, the reason why you put these claw things around is because you need to activate the diagonal ones at the same time, rather than the ones next to each other. So, I don't know why this. I'm just going to quickly check wiring it. Right, yeah, no. Simple, right. So we're going to make these two the same. So these ones are going to be the longer burst. So you need to put this onto 3, I guess. And this onto 3. And these two are going to be a shorter burst. So we need to have it... Yeah. So if we just connect these two up here, put a block here, and then just... I'll put a repeater here, just to try and strengthen... No, you can't put a repeater there. I'll put a repeater along it somewhere. It's best if I put a repeater before it, actually. Oh, I don't want to move this all back. Wait a minute. It's an easy way to get around this. Put this here, and I put a repeater... No, that's the comparator. Put a repeater here, here. Right. And then you just want to link it all up. Hopefully, the signal is long enough to get all the way, but it probably isn't, so I'm going to need to... Right. Now, how far away is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? That should be like the max distance it can go. Let's just see if this works. No, it doesn't reach that one. So, we need to put a comparator along here somewhere. Comparator... No, repeater. Ah, God. Sorry. But I think we need to compensate that by putting in all the repeaters. So if I just put this back to the way it was, and get rid of this repeater, put this in, and then turn this into a repeater, and turn this into a repeater, then that should work. In theory, when we push this button... Yeah, okay. And then you need to put a redstone block, and then we can see what it actually does. Alright, do that again. And as you can see, so this is currently in the bottom left-hand corner. But because of the way we've wired up the pistons, it should move to the other corner when we press this button. And it does. I'll just prove that. Move to the top right corner, and I just press it once again, it should move back to the bottom left. And it does. And this is basically how we make this sort of flip button. I don't know. I don't really know what to call it. You make whatever. You know what I mean. So what you need to do now is make it so that when this is in this corner, it activates a redstone thing. Redstone bit here. So if we put a block of redstone here and a block of redstone here, and then you need to put blocks... No. We need to get rid of these, basically. If this isn't important. No, good. Right. Then you need to put a piece of redstone here and here. Whoa! Maybe not. Get rid of the blocks from underneath as well. I think that's a precaution you need to take. And if I put this back here... Yeah, no. So it activates that, but doesn't activate this. And you take this away over here, and... Right, and you can see that's on. But when I go press this button, I should have really made it over here. That would have made it more clear. Then it can put it there. Alright, so... Yeah, if you want to see an application of this, I'll just show it to you now, actually, yeah. So, I will see you in a second. So, in my adventure map, which I'm building still, Let's Build is coming soon. The place which people start off in, I suppose a mushroom farm, I don't know. I haven't really made much of a story for it yet, but involves them going to a mushroom farm and taking an elevator to it. And I thought, well, I could make it so it's an actual elevator thing with command blocks, but I didn't want to. So they come in here, press this button into this elevator room, press this button, that closes, and oh my god, we're in a different place because this wall's here and there's no wall here. And It's probably pretty transparent now I've told you about it, but yeah, so we just have sticky pistons under these things and above, which when you go in here, swap between the two walls. So when we come back out, this one's open. So it feels like somebody's almost like gone in an elevator, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't sound as good now I'm saying it out loud, but I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. So we got it here. I set this up a bit differently, not necessarily as well, but it's connected to these pistons here. But yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool effect. So if I just sink back in, P, put this in, show you again. So people will just come in through here. Elevator to mushroom farm. Oh, I'll go to the elevator. People are probably expecting there's just going to be a teleport thing with a command block, but no. No, look, they get changed. It sort of ruins the illusion that I've made a video about it, but still. Yeah, so I hope you liked this. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed this. Like if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.